welcome to you to Vicarage Road, the home of Watford Football Club. I'm Martin Tyler, and alongside me for the commentary is Alan Smith. Watford in our game today against Arsenal. Here's Watford, and this is how they're going to line up. Tumelen Kune plays in goal. Etienne Capoue plays alongside Sebastian Prudl in the heart of defence. Alessandro Diamanti is the main striker today. Neil Swarbrick is our referee. So Arsenal kicked off. Here's a chance. Rosicki, and he's put it in for the goal.
Wow. Oh wow. I was muted the whole time. Okay. I'll just say what I said. People think FIFA 17 is gonna come worse. And people say FIFA is dead because it's boring. It's just a boring game. When PES first came out, it was the same thing as FIFA. Until more harder than it is at FIFA, which is more competitive. FIFA is kind of not competitive. You're just playing the same thing as a lot of other games are. There's a reason why people like PES more than FIFA. FIFA just doesn't have it right there.
Top scorers this season.
PES, most people waste their money on FIFA because they're dumb. They really just want good people, which is not possible in the game. Not possible to get a good person just by spending money. You only have like a 5% chance of getting somebody good out of the 95%. 5% of getting someone really good that is like really popular, or it's 95% of getting the worst person ever. Like I believe there's a gold person on FIFA who was only like rated, I forgot, 79, and he's like 30 pace, but he plays as a midfielder. How does that happen? Like, really, EA? I'd put him as a bronze. He's barely gonna pace anything. He can barely run.
He's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner.
Here's what they EA is I don't like EA. It's like so complicated doing one thing. Like they have so many complications. It's just like one thing that like servers keep going out. I don't know. They got a lot of problems with the game. Either well, it used to be a popular game. FIFA used to be popular. Now it's just like no longer as popular. It's just boring. I know they only added a story, which makes the game kind of better. But it's kind of like trying being a game with campaign, which is like Black Ops or any kind of shooter game there is with campaign. They don't top it though. That campaign does not have more popularity than PES does. PES has a lot of popularity because PES is not a hard game. Well, actually, it is a hard game. It's a competitive game. The controls might be different, but PES has like all of it. They add way more things than FIFA does. And plus, they're always updating. They always have updates on their game. They have more information about the game, about their fans, wanting to know the information, to know what's been added in the game, what's gonna come later in the game. That's what they do always do. But FIFA, they barely add information about the game. I think the last information about the game was like in July or June.
Ben Watson.
I don't know. Just that I don't like it. It's FIFA's barely any good. This is like on GameStop. The rating over there is a 0.5, and I know the reason why. it's always cheap. You have to pay a lot of money just for like FIFA points. Is that really gonna be like that? Really, EA? All EA wants is just money, not fans. They don't want any fans. I know people will spend a lot of money for packs, but it's really dumb. You're just wasting all your money you just worked for on stupid packs that they want you to buy stuff and waste your money in the game, which is pretty dumb. Here's what I think of FIFA. It's garbage. Everything in that game is garbage, except what they added with a campaign. Just everything else in the game is just garbage. Every year, the same thing. Even the draft's horrible. I don't know why they added the draft, but they should add a slot machine. Or some kind of machine that you would spend your FIFA points on. Like, I don't know, it should be 1,500 for something for a machine. 1,500. It should be like 900 for each spin. Not spin, but each try. Each try to get a good player. Like, here's what I think of it. It should not have bronze players. You should not have bronze or silver players. The things you should have: team of the year, which can be a 5% of getting it. Team of the week, which is you can have a 50% of getting it, and a rare player, which can be a 20% of getting. What is it called? Team. Well, that's when they're doing ads to the game. Which I think percentage of just getting a random player is like a huge percentage of not getting a good one. But getting a really good player should be like 10%. Just it's dead. It's not even good. The game deserved 1.5. It deserved it because it's the same thing as last year's game. Same thing. Just that it just had a draft, which didn't make anybody happy at all. Because it costs way too much to do just one draft, and it just sucks. Like, it just sucks. The draft just sucks.
And knew exactly what he wanted to do with the header. Beautiful. The timing of the jump and also the timing of the contact.
Because either way, you get good players, but it's people who get a lot of good players in one whole draft. It's not. I don't get it. I know it's established on Xbox, but it should not cross-platform it to FIFA because it's gonna be kind of unfair to players on FIFA paying PS4 because people on Xbox One have legends, but PS4 does not, which makes cross-playing with Xbox and PlayStation 4 people unfair because we don't have that legendary system as they do. They can cross-platform it on other games, but it's not on the games at FIFA. FIFA does not work with Xbox at all. For PS4 people who play FIFA versus people who play Xbox One and play FIFA, it won't work. People are gonna complain so much for having it unfair. But here's what I think about cross platforms. It's good because then you're gonna have a lot of competitive on against those both systems, I guess. And it works. It actually works because people who have friends that play Xbox instead of playing PS4, which is a really good system. and I don't know when they're gonna add it to the game, add it to the consoles or not, or now they're not gonna add it. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting.
Time now for the second half to start.
Cause I know I have friends that play Xbox One, and I have pretty much have to go to his house to play with him, to play some games with him. It's just cross-platforming. It's really good. They should add it. People want to play against people like their friends who don't have the same system, which is actually pretty good, and it will put a lot of popularity instead of everybody having the same everybody buying the same console for just playing each other. Like your friend has Xbox One, but they want you to get PS4. He doesn't have to sell his Xbox One to get a PS4 because you're just being stupid and selling your Xbox, and you're not gonna get enough money to buy that PS4. You already used it.
On EA Sports, quick jog of your memory. The Premier League fixture. It's Watford. They'll be facing Stoke City away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one.
Cross-platform is like really good. Because it can help on other clans like FaZe and all that, not wanting to buy the whole clan buying on a same system, so they all play against each other. Cause I know people who I know clans who just buy same systems where they all have it, where they all can play against each other. But because cross-platforming is gonna have a huge change, it's not gonna make people buy more, it's not gonna make people waste more money on just buying a console of what their friends have, so that they can play with each other. People are gonna waste less money, more easier to play against your friends who don't have the same system. But connectivity is gonna be the same anyway, so. Connectivity. Fifa17 information. I'm just waiting for a demo. If I don't find it as good, I'm not buying the game. I'm just gonna buy Pez. Just to be honest, I'm just if I have a demo's not good, I'm buying Pez. For sure, I'm not buying 17. Buying Pez 17. Because Pez is actually a really good game. And it has a better rating than FIFA does. You can tell because on PlayStation, on the GameStop website, it says 1.5, which is pretty much like 1.5 is really bad rating. 1.5 is a really, really, really bad rating on a game. Well, I seen a game with a 0.5, which I don't know. That game I don't know. The game got if they didn't sell it anymore, or they just still sell it. But it did go. It got a 0.5 because it sucked. The game was really, really bad. Like even on Warfare, people don't like how it looks like. It just looks so dumb. Why are we in space for some reason? Like why? You already if you already have put it in some other game, why you put it in this game? Like nobody likes space warfare. It's just so dumb. The bullets are not even going as fast as it used to be. It's gonna be like, boom. It's still coming. It's still going. Boom. How is it gonna work? I would rather have Black Ops 3 than I have Call of Duty 4 than Infinite Warfare. Because Infinite Warfare is just gonna suck anyway. I'm gonna bet nobody's gonna buy the game and probably just gonna go on with Call of Duty 4 and probably just sell their Infinite Warfare. I don't like it from my fair. I don't like how it looks like. It just looks so dumb. The thing is, that's like gonna be worse than Oh no, wait, I just remembered. You're gonna make Call of Duty Ghosts too. Well, if this can Call of Duty Ghosts makes it really good, better than from Warfare, for sure I might buy it if I want to. If I want to.
Here's Walcott. That's offside. The referee has stopped the play as soon as
Because I know people who buy the game and have regretting to buy it because of how bad it is. I think I regretted buying or getting Ghosts. It looks so bad. Who wants to go against aliens? Like freaking remaking the movie Monster vs. Aliens. But in this version, it's humans versus aliens.
Well blocked.
So who would play aliens? I would rather play zombies. This is why Call of Duty Black Ops has zombies. Zombies is like awesome. Same thing. Oh, zombies are already awesome to kill, but yeah, I feel it. I would rather play zombies than playing against aliens. Aliens is just so dumb. I think that was the worst feature in that game and the campaign as well. On Ghosts.
It could be a chance. It's bounced back off the bar.
Yeah, I just didn't like how Ghosts went down. It just like was so bad that I felt like crunching the game to pieces. Like I feel like getting a gun and just shoot it at the seat disc, just so that I would not be in my house.
Yeah, they're playing Everton in the next match in the Barclays Premier League.
Because I know people who are like phased or optic did not like the game as well. They just did not like it. Like you even said it. They even said they didn't like Ghosts. It was not a good game. It was not a good game.
Now he's looking for support.
This is why people who are phased like Modern Warfare. Those games were actually pretty good.
85 minutes played.
Wish I make a dank meme of soap. Soap! Soap!
This is certainly going to be within their range.
Like for real. People were like, I think Soap was a good character in that game. Soap was like one of the best characters. And I think Mason too. What are the numbers, Mason? What are the numbers, Mason? Here's what I think I was like when I was a kid still playing Black Ops. Here's what I thought of Black Ops. Black Ops was actually a really good game. When they said when they released zombies, I was hyped about it. They got everybody hyped when they saw zombies. Nazi zombies. Nazi zombies. I think that was I think that's the reason why people were like buying the game. It looked pretty good. The zombies looked pretty good too. And then a soundtrack that was like full of rock, and they just like the song made it what it looked like. It made it look cool. When Black Ops 2 came out, oh, everybody was hyped. Everybody was like, it had the new version of zombies and maps being remaked into the future, which was pretty good because since maps on Black Ops and were really pretty good. Some changes of it that were you couldn't trick shot on Black Ops 3. No time on Black Ops 3 you could never trick shot. Like they took off it just took the ledge off. All you gotta do now is pretty much go on the wall, walk on the wall, and trick shot, which is pretty hard. So pretty much, they should have never took off that walk on the front of the house, because people need that for trick shotting on Newtown. Cause they didn't want to just go. They didn't want to go all the way back to the house to do a trick shot.
It's a good one.
Like, yeah. I mean, how turn the Black Ops to how turn to how 17 just turned to Black Ops. Well, yeah. See you guys later, and hope you have a great day. Bye.